you will need to create a new class notebook, even if you have content or a notebook already set up. Another video will show you how to transfer your files from your old notebook to a class notebook. But this video will show you how to create your class notebook. To do that, you'll need to open OneNote, click on the Class Notebook tab, then click Create Class Notebook. The internet will open up in your default browser. You will need to sign in and make sure it says work or school account. Your password should be the same password that you use for your computer and everything else. Click Sign In. Then what's the name of your class? You will want to put the subject and the year, and then you'll probably want to start out with a master and then create your individual class notebooks later. So you might do, or I might do Technology Orientation 2017-18 Master. Then click Next, and it will say, great, we'll create the name of your class for you. Here's what will be inside. So all class notebooks have a collaboration space where teachers can edit and students can edit. All class notebooks have a content library where teachers can add content but students can only view it. They can then copy it into their personal notebooks, but they can't change anything in the content library. And then each student will have their own private student notebook. The teacher and the student can edit, but students can only see their own individual notebooks and not each other's. Then click Next. You may give another teacher permission to use the class notebook. If you are team teaching, I would recommend that you at least share your notebook with your team teacher, your master notebook. You may not want to share your individual blocks because that could get unwieldy in OneNote, but you can. And you can do that now, or you can do that later. So for example, if I type in Molly, you can see it shows all of the Mollys at school, but I'm going to choose Molly Rumsey as another teacher, and then I'm going to click Next. Then it will ask you for your students' names. You can do this now, or if you feel more comfortable, you can always add students later. And once you add them, they're added, so you only have to do the typing in names once for each notebook. But I'm not ready to share this with students, so I'm just going to click Next. And there will be another video showing you how to go back and share students. What should be inside each student's private space, students' notebooks? It starts out with a default. You can add more now, or you can choose to add your sections later, particularly if you are transferring things over. That's probably your best option. Then you click Next, and then it will say, did we get this right? Please confirm. If you had added tabs, they would show up at the top. Then click Create. It may take a moment to set up. Then it says done. Your notebook class name is ready for you. You will want to click Open in OneNote. And once you click Open in OneNote, it should transfer over to OneNote, and you will get a pop-up that says Microsoft Office has identified a potential security concern. That's okay. You can click Yes. And once you click Yes, your new class notebook should open. Again, it may take a minute for it to load, and that's okay. Here it is. So you can see I have my Welcome tab, my collaboration space, my content library, and I haven't added any students yet, but they will show up here once I do that. You can also see in the top left-hand corner that the notebook is syncing, which is good.